Sup, y'all? Bring you guys another video. As we all know, there's a lot of talk about a potential fight between Saul Canelo Alvarez and Caleb Plant. Sweet Hands Plant. Possibly taking place in September of this year for undisputed status in the super middleweight division. Do you guys think this fight between Caleb Plant and Canelo, do you guys think it should be on the zone or on PBC pay-per-view? What do you guys think? Before I get more into the video, I just want to say thank you. Thank you to you. Thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe for more boxing and please hit that like button. It helps with the video. It helps out the channel. I'd really appreciate it. So, there's a lot of discussion on if Canelo should continue working with the zone, with Eddie Hearn right here. Mr. Eddie Hearn of Matchroom Boxing. Canelo has expressed that he has a good working relationship with him and he actually doesn't mind working with him. He actually instructed Eddie Hearn to reach out to PBC to try to make the Caleb Plant fight, or to try to attempt to make that fight. Or do you guys think Canelo should switch over and work solely with Mr. Al Haymon and PBC? If you guys don't know, Canelo is actually a free agent at the moment. He's a free agent. He's not obligated to fight on the zone. He's not obligated to work with Eddie Hearn. He is a free agent. He can work with anybody he wants to. Now, working with the zone, working with Eddie Hearn means that he'll be fighting on the zone. So the Caleb Plant fight will most likely be on the zone. And if you're already paying for the zone, you can just tune in and watch. And if he decides to work with Al Haymon, just go directly to Al Haymon and work with him to try to make the Caleb Plant fight. No doubt in my mind it will be on pay-per-view for $70, $75. No doubt in my mind. And as a boxing fan, I'm cheap. I want to save money. I'm a big fan of Canelo. And I'm already paying for the zone. So obviously, as a boxing fan, I'd much rather see Canelo fight on the zone, which is a service I'm already paying for. So if I had to pick, I'd pick work with Eddie Hearn to try to make this Caleb Plant fight. But if I were Canelo myself, if I put myself on Canelo's shoes, I'm gonna be honest. I want that pay-per-view money. I'd work with Al Haymon to try to make this Caleb Plant fight. I don't have to sign an exclusive contract with them, but just to work with them for this one fight, to fight Caleb Plant on pay-per-view, because no doubt in my mind this fight will sell 1 million pay-per-view buys, and that means Canelo will be getting paid way more than what he would be getting paid with the zone. I'm not entirely sure how much Canelo is getting paid with the zone, but he's definitely making around $30 to $40 million per fight, in my opinion. I think he is. But if he fought on pay-per-view, he'd be making a lot more because of the pay-per-view money. And him fighting on pay-per-view would mean that he would be getting paid maybe even $50, $60 million. Well, depending on the contract, actually. And depending on how many pay-per-view buys. And PBC doesn't necessarily mean on Showtime or Fox. It could be either one of those. And I can see Fox doing a much better job in terms of promoting this fight between Canelo and Plant, just because Fox is a much bigger platform than Showtime. But like I said, that's only me. If I were Canelo, I'd work with Al Haymon and PBC. But it seems like Canelo's happy working with the zone and Eddie Hearn, so I'm sure he'll get Eddie Hearn involved, and it will make this fight even harder to make. And yeah, who knows if it will even happen? Because I'm sure Caleb Plant will demand a lot of money. I think that the reports are Billy Joe Saunders made $8 million to fight Canelo. I'm sure Caleb Plant will try to demand more than that, maybe $9-10 million. I'm sure, and I'm sure they'll probably be willing to pay him because they want that belt. Canelo wants that belt. But hopefully there will be hopefully the negotiations won't be hard to be made, and hopefully they can get this fight done in September. So let me know your thoughts in the comments. Thanks for listening. Thanks for watching. And like always, have a great day. All right. Thanks.